I'm Debbie.
Debbie what?
Lamb.
Debbie Lamb.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh wait, let me get you back here. All right, everybody wants to hold the UDB, okay? Hey, we understand that. Everybody feels the same way. The problem that we have is we don't think we don't believe that development should be part of our economic engine. And as long as you keep loading people in here, you can. I want to know if any candidate will try and limit the density. I don't think we should keep allowing high density. Now, you tell me what you think.
I stay by that comprehensive plan. It was a very well thought out plan. If it's going to go against that plan, unless there's very good reason, I'm going to be against it. That plan, and as a matter of fact, that plan was actually a little bit watered down by some of the people there from the original watershed plan, which was even stronger. So stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan. And the plan says that by 2025, there's going to be twice as many people in Dade County.
By 2050.
2050.
But by 2025, most of the buildable acreage within that boundary will be pretty much used up.
Okay.
And that's why I'm stating, put a moratorium. Don't let anybody build beyond it now. And not only that, I'm advocating that there be some sort of, they take out an application fee. It's like, I don't know, $10,000 bucks. Let them renew that every year so that money goes into our kitty if they're dead serious about wanting to do it. And then we'll review those projects for their merit at that time.
Well, okay, but here's what we're concerned about. Just because everybody wants to move to South Florida doesn't mean that we can accommodate everybody that wants to move to South Florida. We're already on a 2-day water restriction, which I don't think there should be some sort of a moratorium on increasing the density as long as we've got moratorium on water. We're already running out. What I'm saying is, just because they think that our population is going to increase or double by 2050.
Well, it's a guess. I mean,
we
who
can't
knows what's going to happen? Well, there's no way that you or I are going to know what our population is going to be 40 years from now. But they were doing it as the best guesstimate that they have based on past figures and whatever else. There are all kind of things that can change. But it was a projection. And how they came to that projection, I couldn't tell you. I'd have to look into it and see. But again, it was with people who do these sort of researches for a living. They studied these sort of things. So I would put my faith right now into what was done there. We want to revisit it 5 years from now, see if the scale is about the same. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
So then there's really no limit to the population that this county can accommodate then?
Well, there's lots of ways to limit, but to go into that right now would take some thought. There are plenty of ways.
Yeah.
You can tell from what I was saying tonight that I'm a fresh thinker, and I would come up with ways that we could look at to curb. I mean, for goodness sakes, China made it a law. I mean, there are different ways, but to be able to say, let's curb the population growth, I don't know that that's the answer or not. It's a possibility, but if the projections are in line, it's like having a tidal wave coming your way and then saying, well, let's see what we can do to build a concrete wall to stop it.
No, but you could build a concrete jungle to accommodate them all.
Look at what I said about the East Kendall traffic. The projection is that we aren't going to be giving up our cars and that there are going to be more cars. So think along those lines and see what we can do to alleviate it, knowing that we're facing that. We've got global warming. There are those who want to say nay to it, okay?
Yeah.
But the bottom line is that some say 50 years from now we're going to be 10 feet higher in water, and what's going to happen? We should make conscious efforts about tending to the global warming now. But I guarantee you that 30, 40 years from now there's going to be new technology that's going to be able to confront these things. So we have to deal with it. As technology advances, we'll be able to take advantage of that as well.
Okay.
Debbie, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Danny Marmorstein.
Marmorstein.
I've got to go to